Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, it's Pete. I'm here. We're leading the attack on the Citadel. We're going in very, very sneakily. Believe you me. And guess what? We're going to take back the spire. Where we left off was we led the assault on the courtyard. And now we are in the inside. This guy doesn't see us. We're just not even close enough to him. Not even close. So we're going to probably take a step and he's going to attack us. Oh no! He's seen us. They're here! They breached the perimeter! They're in the keep! Whistling a shrill warning signal, the Oathbreaker falls back deeper into the keep. He's run from us. So be it. Let's go check out this little area. That looked like a rack of bows, but there was worn bows in there. Okay. Let's make sure we get positioned. Okay. There we go.
Look at that.
Okay. So, ooh, they got like a real legit looking mage back there. Not like our weak little mage Lantry. Let's set him on fire. Let's taunt a couple guys. Basic. Stealth up.
Not a problem, boss.
Got a couple taunted. Got a greater renewal cast. Let's get a Titan's touch. And Basic. It's time to go do some punching. Okay, so we've set the mage on fire. I believe we could probably head over there and start attacking. After I land the palm... Actually, I might cancel the palm strike and head to the back with Basic as well. And I think Lantry's going to head over there too. We'll kind of hold down this melee guy. As best we can. Barrack can, of course, do that. Ball lightning incoming. He's barely injured, but he is on fire. Okay. Now, you are up. You can do some quill throws, can't you? Against their sage. Up. Verse got sidetracked and engaged, which sucks, but might be okay. Oh, Basic, you can palm strike this person. Okay. Now you can attack. You still got Quill Fury. You're going to be auto-attacking for a little bit. Good job, Basic. I might quickly knock this guy back with a Thunder Punch. Or actually, I might knock him back from Verse. And Basic will just continue auto-attacking. And then... nobody's really taking any damage yet. We can throw another Quill. So that did not knock him back. Did damage him decently, though. Nobody's taking much damage. I might as well cast this on Verse, since she's kind of in the worst position. I think we can... I don't think we need to charge Fister. Yeah, let's just keep auto-attacking. Can we pin this guy down? That seems like a bad idea. I just don't like auto-attacking so much, but... Okay, the Sage is down. Makes things easier. Knock him back. I want to get Verse... Well, let's actually use our little Sunder ability. Oh, I don't want you... I want you to heal yourself now. Now that we got that disengage, we can... Oh, she's still using her bow. Okay, now she switched over to melee. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's just kind of doing their job now. Till cooldowns come up. First can set somebody on fire again. So why not the person right in front of her, I guess.
Out, you little shit.
Nice way to set somebody on fire. Everybody seems pretty safe right now. Another one down. Go help over there. In Lantry, you can throw another quill. Okay. Another one dead. Lantry's got his quill spray. No striking iron. Should be dead here in a second. Okay. Another one bites the dust. As they say. As they say in the business. Okay. Save. That was fine. That was a fine fight. Looks like a little training barracks there. Blocked off for now. Should probably get in better position again. Nope. Nope. Gotta select everybody, Pete.
Right.
Okay. Seems like a good enough spot.
Send them at me.
Barracks also got a level up here in a second. Basic, you can do Palm Strike. Let's gang up on that guy first. Greater Renewal. That guy is pretty wrecked so far. Oh, the pathing on that was super weird. Cool, cool. Let's pin him down, actually, and gang up on the other guy. Lantry, yo. Why don't you do some quill striking? Still on fire. That fire thing is really great. He's hobbled now. So we can attack him while he's stuck there. Ooh, nice quill throw, Lantry. Lantry with the epic kill. Dur, dur, dur. He's not useless. Just have everybody cast this. You're dead, sir. You're dead. You died the way you lived.
Spotted something.
At being bad at fighting. Nailed it. Let's level up. Barrack is now a better character. Let's keep giving him more health. I think maybe a little bit more. You know, his ability cooldown doesn't matter much, so his attack and his health are the two most important things, I'd say. And more Sentinel abilities. Barrack's Clash of Iron bolsters the strength of nearby allies, granting them bonus armor for a short time. That's cool. What are the other ones? After using Clash of Iron, Barrack will attack twice with his normal strikes for a short time. I keep thinking about taking that, and I think I am. I'm using Clash of Iron a lot, so... Oh, I already had that. Let's give him a large boost to movement speed so he can run in super fast. That seems fun. Take all that.
Right.
Take all that. Okay. Safe. I am in this habit, and I'm not breaking it. Save forever. Never stop saving.
Coming.
Okay. Lead off Barrack. Super taunt. Like the mage on fire. As per usual. Gang up on the first guy we see. Oop, need the greater restoration. Oh, greater restoration's not up yet, so it's not happening. Okay.
You got it.
Ooh, we have a disappearance. Ooh, nice. Did a fair bit of damage to base Vic.
Not a problem.
I gotta move him out of the way so that we can get her in there. Actually, he hasn't been engaged, so he can just head right to the back and one-on-one that person. Base Vic can go ahead and we can gang up on this guy. Another attack. I think it was safe to throw out a quill strike on him too. One down. Now we can do the old bleed attack, the verse combo, and we can greater renewal. Now we can just start attacking him. Most of our abilities are used up.
I will aid you.
Dead. Dead. All are dead. Read school. Read school. 30 lore. We got the Sigil of Force. Let's check that out. So we can add a core, which is a Sigil of Force, and then we can add an expression. We have no expressions yet. Okay. For that one, specifically. Could add an expression on that one. Give her Restoring Touch, but nobody else can use that. But one dude, I think we should give Charged Fist to Lantry, just in case somebody gets on top of him and tries to kill him. Another save.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Oh, Varia Kell. We're completely out of position. As you approach company of Endrian Guard, you see Varia among the Honor Guard and Sun Soldiers. She flashes you a look with a slight nod. Offer a subtle nod to Varia in return. You remember Varia? We set her free from the chorus camp. Varia's eyes lock on a nearby soldier as she draws her weapon to the shock of everyone around her. Okay. Need to get in position here. I got caught out of position because of my lazy clicking. Just general laziness. They do have a mage back there. I think I want to set him on fire. I'm really obsessed with setting people on fire, so. And we're going to send him to the back lines. And now would be a good time to Quill Strike.
Right. Take me if you can.
So she died so fast. I don't think her sacrifice was truly worth it. They're engaged now. That's good. We're actually in much better position now.
Could
Ooh, sneaky disengage right there with the blink strike. We must have not hurt that guy. That's okay. Regular attacks, please, basic. Regular attacks, barrack. And yeah, just regular attacks there. I'm really feeling the kind of lack of abilities I have right now, so which kind of sucks, but no, don't hobble prey there. Just do a strike there. Okay. Everybody keep the course. Not much to do yet. Not too worried about anything. Except for that freaking arrow. Look at that thing. It's probably going to poison basic. I should probably go heal up verse while I have the time. Luckily I have that immune to poison amulet. For some reason. But it worked out for me. Even though I don't deserve anything. Actually, we should probably just execute this guy. Barrack's doing fine. What's greater renewal? Get some attacks in. Yeah, just keep going. Throw a quill. Basic's getting pretty darn low. I think it's time to health potion it up. Oh, and we can light another dude on fire, so that's always good.
Not a problem, boss.
Almost got that mage dead. Almost got him dead. We can do that. We're gonna be fine. Good job, Basic. Nice final punch. Palm strike over there. Why don't you help Bear finish off his enemy? Okay. Now we can Titan's Touch. Basic has a strike available. Verse can skewer. Should end pretty quickly. And we can always do our cutting blow there. Oh yeah. That was a lot of damage there fast. Okay. Everybody's cool. They're healing up. So kind of looks like there might be secret passage down there, but you can't go that way, so. Okay, take all that. Anybody else? Nope. There's something down here. Something in that other room too. I'll go grab that. And then we'll save and head upstairs. Got some random stuff here to grab. It doesn't look like anything valuable so far. A scroll, just a regular scroll, doesn't do anything, but oh, we also got this to look at. Arcane glyphs adorn the scrolls scattered on the table. The penmanship suggests a sage's hand, though it is written on a crude parchment produced in the valley, a collaboration between two normally separate rebel groups. Okay. Let's head over here. We'll save. Then we'll head upstairs for the most exciting time of our lives. Okay. Let's venture. So those were good, solid fights. I still haven't felt overly challenged by any of the combat, but this could prove different. Let's make sure we're in proper fighting position. Oh, they said no. Here they come. Tarkasari. Lovely. I was hoping they'd send the Queen Slayer. I've wanted nothing more than to claim your head. Slay a queen, slay a captain, kill us, and more of us sprout out of the weeds. You can never put down our will to be free. This battle today is just the first of many to come, in uprisings all throughout the tiers. Before you stands Captain Tarkus Ari, de facto leader of the dwindling Vendrian Guard. Short, sunburned, and agitated even when standing still, her body is a compact sculpture of muscle and bone, and her face is short on symmetry, thanks to the scars and dents of a dozen brushes with death. Though your lives will certainly end here in Ascension Hall, she chortles, pointing upward to the ceiling, its stone arches somehow supporting the massive weight of the spire overhead. Consider yourself fortunate. Some of the finest rulers of Apex met death by duel in this hallowed hall. Truly, there's no finer place to settle an intractable feud. Sisters, brothers, Ari looks back to her cadre of soldiers with a solemn nod. It has been a privilege to lead and an honor to share in your final days. Taking a deep breath, she turns to you, waiting silently. Let's see, what are my options? What did you hope to gain from the rebellion? Seems your uprising amounted to nothing but dead kinsmen. Any last words? You had so many chances to surrender. I have orders to make this excruciating and slow. I'm but the first of your problems. The chorus and the disfavored are right behind me, and the one thing they have in common is a hatred for you. Or attack. This ends now. What did you hope to gain from the rebellion? Nothing that we haven't already gained. Our pride, our dignity, these things you can never take from us. She smiles, her eyes distant for a moment. The Vendrian Guard could never stand against all of Kairos' forces, but we can teach others to resist, and maybe you'll run out of soldiers before we run out of stubbornness, but I doubt it. You are to use Kairos' currency, speak the language. Military control is a formality. You would consign your whole realm to death because of your pride, or this ends now. You would consign your whole realm to death because of your pride. And you would kill us for not bowing to your banner. I will not let some servile bully lecture me on the subject of pride. Verse says, sounds like you could stand to learn something about humility. It's a good thing you won't surrender. If you were a conscript, I would whip you to death. Seems your uprising amounted to nothing but dead kinsmen. She says, and what did taking Vendrian's Well cost you? How many disfavored corpses rust in the valley? How many choirmen fell to our blades? How goes the endless battle of the Blade Grave while you deal with us here? Ari laughs, wincing as she clutches her side. And tell me, are the Archons unified in victory? Did the armies bond in camaraderie over our deaths? Our stand here is the first of your problems. How did you know the Archons were feuding? We are hopeless, not witless. Our eyes and ears tell us much. Ari covers her mouth, stifling a smile. I will die happy knowing your invasion will grind to a halt as the two Archons tear each other to pieces over the title of victor. Perhaps my only regret was not living to see which child king will win. If you're so eager to fall on my blade, stop prattling and come at me, or are you gutless as well? Says Barrack. Any last words? Yes. A broad smile comes over Ari's face. Tell the voices of Nayrat we are most thankful for his aid. He would not have made it this far without his support. What? What? I really don't like the position they put my guys in, but we're going to get a good taunt. We're in a good position for a greater renewal. Let's see, we got a Sage Apprentice. We got Ebb, who's the water mage. Honor Guard, Tarkus. Who has low fire resistance? That guy, the archer, definitely. That guy's 6. We don't know about Ebb. Tarkus has 0. Honor Guard has 0. Let's hit the archer. I don't know who that poison arrow is flying at, but... Okay, Basic. Let's have you try to take out that archer. You're in good position to do that. Oh. He has been sidetracked with a guard. But we can use our electric hands to knock him out of the way. Okay. So we got Barrack is going to try to keep Tarkus occupied. He's already taken a hit, but that's okay. That's not too bad. Okay, now Basic can go get to who I want him to get to. And I think we gotta get... Oh, he got a disengage for that. That sucks. He gotta heal himself. We should be able to take out this guy pretty quick. And Barrack's left out kind of alone. So we should Titan's Touch afterwards. Nope. I wanted to shift Q that, but that didn't work. That's okay. This guy's pretty much dead. I'm just going to give him a regular attack. I'm not sure why Basic ran away, but he did. Maybe for some weird reason. You can start engaging that guy. That's probably who I'll verse move to next. And I think we can death from above somebody in this fight without feeling guilty about it. Honestly. Basic's taking a bit of damage. He could probably cloak up. That would be not a terrible move. This guy's down. That's great. We could probably death from above that guy, which would be kind of awesome. You're about to take another hit there, Lantry. You might go down this fight. You are not looking good. Whoa. Oh, they're teaming up. Okay. I was like, wait, what? I think Barrack should... I don't think Barrack should knock anybody back right now. That was rad. That attack does a ton of damage, which is why you can only use it once. But this feels like the final thing, so... let's switch you weapon sets. Get your bow out. Ooh, paralyzed. Cast that on yourself to save yourself from death. That's cool. See, it healed him. He was like losing health, but it healed him. Now you can just start attacking that guy. And let's see, Basic. You're still on cooldown with pretty much everything. I think you both could quicken. It wouldn't be bad. Okay. 2 down. Still doing a great job here with Barrack. He's gonna taunt. Quicken is done. Now we can team up on her. And get in some really strong attacks here.
As you command. Are you afraid of death, worm?
Oh. We got engaged over here, so we're going to have to change our focus a little bit. Which is totally fine. Tarkus, I believe, is on fire now. We can Striking Iron, which is like our best attack in these situations. Heal yourself up, Lantry. Okay. Basic is only engaged with her. She's not engaged with him, so he can move. And we can go ahead and skewer her.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Should be dead soon. Oh. Changed engagement there. We can't do that yet. Not that ability. Switch weapon sets first. Almost dead. Okay. She is dead. And we're in a pretty good spot with our health. I think we can work to take out that mage now. Especially with that attack. I've used all of the cooldowns off of Lantry. Lantry will start doing his work in there now. Regular attacks, please, over there.
Take that.
Base Fix got an attack. Verse kind of has an attack, but I'm not going to worry about it.
On it.
Ooh. Could use some healing here,
Consider it done.
please. Some striking iron here.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Down.
I got it. I'll take that.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, you're dead. I'm sorry. You're super dead. Goodbye. Here they come. Here comes the chorus. You worthless gnats. We may die, but others will follow our example. Mark my words, the captain coughs up blood. Fifth Eye says, crush them all. The Fifth Eye's battle cry falls flat as he surveys the room littered with Vendrian Guard bodies. Now that's how it's done, Fatebinder. I should be angry you denied me a scalp or two, but I ought to thank you for saving us the trouble. Okay. I'm worried about this voices thing, but I'm gonna stick with them for now, I think. I could betray the Alliance, but I'm not going to. I'm sure your Archon will be pleased that I managed to do your job for you. I'm honored to have a hand in the glory. You bring glory to the chorus with your skill at arms and courage under duress. The Fifth Eye chuckles wickedly under his mask. I do so hope this is the start of a long alliance, good Fatebinder. The chorus could benefit from your strength. The party has received rending edge. The clatter and madness of combat has finally ceased. Ascension Hall is, for a moment, tranquil. You've gained favor with the disfavored. You lost favor with the Vendrian Guard. You gained favor with the Scarlet Chorus. Tarkus says, may pox take your children. Ari slumps to a crouch, her body trembling from injury and fatigue. With those words of defeat, the burning hum you've heard in your head for days on end tapers off into nothing. Your mind returns to a state of quiet you have not felt since before you proclaimed the edict upon Vendrian's Well. I could say, I lay claim to Ascension Hall. Let us be free of this edict. Or I could say, and with that, Kairos' edict of execution should be no more. Or I could say nothing. I lay claim to Ascension Hall. Let us be free of this edict. You feel a tug in your chest as a warm energy begins to form around you. Before you know it, you feel as if you are lighter than air. Whoa! I gotta let the moment breathe, don't I? Hey, a different loading screen. Ooh. Look at the graphics. Actually, does look really good. It's good looking. We have appeared. You blink away the last of the luminescent trails in your field of vision. The masonry of Ascension Hall is replaced with wide open space in every direction, save for the slab of ancient stone beneath your feet. High winds shove you, pushing you off balance. The air is cool and thin, unsatisfying to your lungs. Is this? Lantry looks out to the horizon, wide-eyed with excitement. Yes, this must be the mountain spire. When was the last time? Lantry's eyes look down over the ledge, dumbstruck by the vertical plunge. Lantry backs away from the edge. I may need to retch. Verse chimes in. This is certainly a change. The wind ruffles the feathers in her hair, and Verse quickly smooths them down. A damn cold change. She peers over the edge. Think I could land on my feet if I jumped? Not that it would matter for long. Barrack says, Kairos, be merciful. What now? Barrack spins around on his feet, looking about, trying to take in as much as he can through the narrow visor of his helmet. Every way you look, mountains rise up along a distant horizon. The rivers and forests below bring to mind maps of Vendrian's Well, and you quickly trace the Mitanni, the Renev, and all the numerous waterways of the region. Higher than you imagined it, this is indeed the pinnacle of the spire at Vendrian's Well. Tarkus says, How did we get up here? All the way up here? Ari strains to stand up, clutching her side. More importantly, how do we get down? The fifth eye aims a sharp-edged glare at Ari. The Vendrian Guard must be rounded up and conscripted. The disfavored must be run down. Verse says, The edict is gone, and we're still standing. If I were a conscript down there, I'd run for it and thank my good fortune. Verse draws herself up and takes a welcome breath. She glances down at the ground with less certainty. I could say, send word to the voices of Nayrat that we are successful. Or I could say, I hereby claim this place. This is now an extension of Tunan's court, and all combatants must leave. Or I could say, enough bloodshed for one day. I demand all blades be sheathed. All blades must be sheathed. That sounds sensible, at least. If we're to understand what just happened, we need to drop anchor on this battle and regroup, says Barrack. Fifth Eye says, And I demand an amputated concubine and a bejeweled codpiece. You cannot simply order the chorus to stop fighting. Better luck teaching Graven Ash to smile. Send word to the voices of Nayrat that we are successful. Our glory overfloweth. We would happily carry such good tidings to the Archon, but this humble servant cannot fly. Besides, the Voices is a master of all matters magical. I highly doubt whatever just happened escaped his attention. I could say, agreed. Anybody witnessing what just happens knows the edict is over. But you should report to Nayrat and return with any news he has for me. Head through that portal. Or I could point to Ari and say, we hand her a note. The parchment will survive the impact. Oh my god, that's so brutal. I'm not that brutal. I'm not that horrible. I'm not going to throw her off the side of the building. I kind of want to see what happens, but I'm not going to do it. No telling how stable it is, but look closely and you'll see the images of Ascension Hall in the haze. Well, if you have trained eyes, that is. Of course, even if it's not stable, the alternative is jumping. So what do we have to lose, says Lantry. By Kairos' iron grip, how did... The fifth eye taps his mask in a semblance of deep thought. The currents of magic glow as fire to our eyes. Strange that you saw this first. I could say, send my compliments to the voice of Nayrat, glory to Kairos, salute the Crimson Spear, or tell the Archon of Secrets I'll be watching him. Send my compliments to my glorious leader. Fifth Eye says, keep watch over Vendrine's well for us. Consider these lands a gift from the Archon of Secrets, as well as an act of mutual self-interest. If these lands are Clark-controlled, the law-abiding disfavored will think twice about using this valley as a staging ground, for fear of offending your master Tunan. It has been a pleasure in the loins to watch you fight, good Fatebinder. The voices will be most pleased. With the edict resolved, our purpose is clearly in focus. The disfavored must be slain. Ooh, I need a voice for Ed. No doubt I'm the very definition of an enemy of the Overlord. I didn't just resist. I led others into resistance. Sorry about that. So I know what's about to happen. But I know when I've met my match, and like most folk, I'll do whatever it takes to live. If you will show me mercy, I will pledge my life to you, good Fatebinder. The Tidecaster bows on one knee, lowering her gaze. I know I'm an oathbreaker, so my word isn't what it used to be. But I promise, if you spare me, I will serve you well. Ooh, I could execute her. Why would I possibly trust you? My mercy has a price. If I let you live, I'll regret it. Execute her, it ends here. My mercy has a price. What will stay your hand, if not my service? Is it wealth you desire? I have plenty stashed throughout the tiers. I can lead you to it. Swear fealty to me. I, Ebb of the Tidecasters, hereby pledge my life and loyalty to Basefic. She dips in a short bow, before meeting your eyes with a trembling smile. I will serve and obey until such time as I am freed from my obligations. End conversation. Ooh, I get a choice to replace. That's tough. I'm gonna remove Lantry. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my current party right now. Vendrine's well has fallen. For the second time since the conquest began, Kairos' armies take the Citadel from its defenders. With your help, the Vendrine Guard rebellion has been crushed. Having taken Ascension Hall with your Scarlet Chorus allies, you satisfied the terms of the edict. You and the forces of Kairos are free from the Overlord's death sentence. With the threat of execution no longer looming overhead, the Overlord's armies turn their attention away from the Citadel and toward each other. The tensions that flared over the long siege reached an explosive crescendo as the disfavored and Scarlet Chorus armies clashed iron and bronze in a hasty, disorganized battle. After a brief exchange that left his soldiers bloodied, Graven Ash withdrew his army from the valley, pulling the disfavored back to their secure fort in the Blade Grave. Once his army finished licking their wounds, the voices of Nayrat ordered the Scarlet Chorus to gather in the Stone Sea and prepare for war, this time against their former allies. The Archon of Secrets instructed his soldiers to respect your lawful claim over the Spire, though a few greedy stragglers still lurk in the valley. The Scarlet Chorus were content to leave your stronghold uncontested. As days passed, the wounded and injured were nursed to health. You explored your strange bastion and planned your next steps with careful deliberation. As word spreads that the Scarlet Chorus and disfavored turn on each other, factions once resolved to bend the knee are inspired instead to continue fighting. The Archon's feud has heralded the collapse of Kairos' offensive. Tunan, the Archon of Justice, observes the chaos and discord spreading across the land. The Archon summons his Fatebinder to return to court at the Bastard City and report on his actions in Vendrine's Well. Fifth Eye says, our petty squabbles over a delayed siege have no doubt evolved into a respectable civil war. The voices of Nayrat will want to discuss the matter. By now he's pulled back to the basic cacophony. I suggest you don't keep him waiting. Verse says, "The last time someone left the voices of Nayrat waiting, he pulled the skin off their hand and moved their bones into the shape of a glaring eye. Needless to say, it didn't heal well." I'll join you at the cacophony as soon as I speak with Tuna. Do that. The voices of Nayrat loves to entertain new guests, and I'm sure he'll find you quite diverting. Be seeing you, Fatebinder. The dizzying energy from the spire falters. Whatever force awoke the powers that reside here gutters and fades, though a faint hum persists in the sculpture at the center. What? Stepping past the portal, almost to the edge of the spire, Fifth Eye lets out a squeal of panic. My exit vanished. It was just there. I don't know what happened. This is all new to me. Look around for a solution. Calm down, I can fix this. Okay. Fix what? Do you have any concept of the powers at play here? Because I don't. The humming from the curious sculpture pulses and builds in volume, as if to draw your attention. Okay. Wow. That was cool. Completed the assault on the Citadel. We're going to stop there for now. We are at the top of the spire. Really cool. We've got some reputation abilities coming in. We got to fix this for Fifth Eye. Powers increased. You acquired the Mountain Spire. Cool. Let's see if we get anything else first. New quests during Visions, which is where what we'll be doing next. That's it. So, let's save up here. As I always say, you can get more content from us at my other channel where I review games called Basic Reviews, and then at our podcast, Mandate Radio. And that is every Wednesday. It's great. And IndieGamesAAA.com. It's a good place for games. So, next time we will be interacting with the Spire and seeing what happens. So, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next edition of Pete Plays Tyranny. Goodbye.